So as you can see, we're in a different location today. We are actually in Poland, in Warsaw, Poland, and it's really cold here. Well, for my standards, it's very cold. So it is 11 degrees. It's 11 degrees right now, and it's a little bit windy. There's no sun. It's 11 a.m. in the morning, and it's cloudy. Yeah. Yeah. We've been here now for 3 weeks, and we actually moved from the Philippines. We've migrated to Poland, and that's going to be a change for me. A lot of things are different here, and I think that's going to be interesting because, at least from my perspective, I'm going to be able to compare, like, for one thing, the prices of tech in this country versus what it is in the Philippines, and yeah, a lot more things. So I think that's gonna be interesting. Today is October 9th, and we've been here for 3 weeks. We arrived around September 20th, and this is gonna be where we're staying for good. So I had to change my outfit. It was getting a little bit too cold for me. Um, But yeah, we're still going to be talking about tech. In fact, today we are reviewing an Android TV box. This one is from Xiaomi. I've been using one of their earlier versions in the past. I think this one is the latest one. Is the Xiaomi 4K TV box, and there's a reason why I picked this over the other ones. Um, the Google Chromecast is also good. In fact, I wanted to try that, but it wasn't available, so I thought I'd try the new version of the Mi Box. Yeah, and really the reason I bought this is that local TV in Poland is I can't understand anything, at least for now. So we have to have some kind of entertainment, and because the internet here is so fast, I think I'm gonna try a couple other things as well. So today we're gonna be talking about the Xiaomi Mi Box 4K streaming Android TV box. Let's talk about it. So we just changed the view again. I used to be sitting right there. Yeah, so now I just moved it a little bit. It's a different day. It's it's October what? It is October 16th, and the weather's different. It's not so cloudy anymore, and it's just a little bit warmer. That's why I'm wearing a different sweater. So I thought I'd continue filming. Let's start with what's in the box of the Mi Box 4. Uh, this is actually pretty standard. You got the HDMI, you got the unit itself, you got the remote, and then you got no batteries. You have everything you need. You got the manuals as well, and the box is okay. But other than that, it's pretty straightforward. Yeah, you got everything you need in the box. And now let's move into the build quality. This one is probably one of the reasons that I bought this as well. It's small and compact. It's a little bit bigger than the older version. This one's a little bit boxier, although it still has this overall square feel to it. It's still built out of plastic. I don't think I've seen any Android boxes made of any other material. I haven't seen the Apple TV if it's even made of any aluminum, but this one is made of plastic, and I think it's okay. Um, they're pretty durable, and they're pretty light, so you don't expect them to fall, or you're never gonna put them in a place where it's prone to bumping. And sometimes you can even stick it at the back of your TV because of how small it is. There are even sticks that are Android TVs as well. So when it comes to build quality of the unit, I mean, it's pretty good. It's It's what you'd expect from an Android TV box. If you go to the back of the device, you'll see an audio jack, a 3.5 millimeter audio jack, an HDMI port. So you have two options of, you know, outputting audio from the device. You have an USB-A port and then the power. Pretty much what you would expect with the addition of the USB-A port, and more on this later. The remote is pretty well built as well. It has all the buttons that you'd expect. It has the back, the home, and the apps button. In addition to that, you get the Netflix shortcut and the Prime Video shortcut, and then the assistant button. Yes, it has everything you need. I like the shortcut buttons. I just wish it was programmable. Some other Android TV remotes have programmable buttons. That would have been nice. I don't use Prime Video, but you know, it would have been nice to be able to program that, but I guess it's not doable in this case. And overall, the remote has a very good size. It fits in your hand nicely. At least it fits in my hand. And yeah, so let's talk about the features. In terms of features, when it comes to Android TV sticks, a lot of them are pretty similar. There's really not much of a difference from one brand to another, especially when it comes to the software. But I think one of the things that makes this a little bit different compared to the others is that this one has a USB port, which I will go to in a little bit. But before that, you have, you know, 8 gigs of internal storage. You have 5 gigahertz and 2.4 gigahertz of Wi-Fi, and then this one has HDMI CEC, which I think, to be honest, is, you know, expected with all Android TV boxes. And then you have the USB-A port. This one is probably one of the reasons why I bought this model again, because having a USB-A port allows you to plug in a USB hub, and of course with that you can plug in keyboard, mouse. You can even plug in a LAN adapter if you need that, and expand the memory by using an external hard drive. So that allows you to do so much more. It can basically function as a computer if you want to use it for that. I don't advise that. But yeah, so that's one of the reasons I actually wanted to get this one, is for the expandability. And of course, being an Android TV box, you get access to the Google Play Store, which gives you access to streaming platforms, game streaming platforms, applications and tools. I personally always use the IP cam viewer for Android TVs. That's always handy. And then you have emulators, and then you also have like Spotify or anything you can listen to music on. So yeah, having access to the Play Store gives you access to all of that. So pretty much it's up to you how you want to decide to use this Android TV box. And yeah, so as I said, when it comes to software, there's pretty much not a lot of difference compared to other Android TV boxes. They're pretty much all the same. There's maybe a little bit of difference here and there, but for the most part, they all do the same thing. You can maybe look at some customization, but other than that, they're pretty much function the same. Okay, so for the conclusion, right? So why should you get this device versus all the others? Well, for one, it's a bit cheaper than, at least compared to the Google Cast. It's a bit cheaper. The other reason is expandability. This one has a USB port, which allows you so much more flexibility. It's reliable. I have been using the older version in my old TV in the Philippines. I've used it for so long, and I haven't had, you know, a reason to change. Obviously, when I left the Philippines, I left that there, so I had to buy one here. But other than that, it was still working, and it's just easy to use. So overall, it's a good it's a good option if you want to make one of your old TV smart, or if you just don't have that Android TV capability on your TV. This is one of the better solutions. So, you know, I hope I gave you an idea of why this device is for you, and if you decide to purchase it, let me know in the comments below. And that's the end of the video. If you want to see more videos about tech or maybe ergonomic chairs, you can click right here. As always, I'll see you in the next one.